Afternoons on Penwith. Sponsored by Penzance Computers, Market Dew Street, Penzance. Drive Time on Penwith Radio. Penwith Radio. With Phil Andrews.
You can't beat it, can you? You can't beat it.
Radio Gaga.
I think that is the most appropriate song for the drive time, don't you?
Yeah, is that like Lady Gaga, Radio Gaga?
It could be, couldn't it? Radio Gaga, la 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 la.
Yeah.
It could work.
Couldn't it? That would be a good mix, that.
Right, let's introduce yourselves. I am.
You are Phil Andrews.
And that is Cole Ford, and this is.
Hello, this is the Drive Time Show.
And we're live till.
It's about 6 o'clock.
It is about.
About 6 o'clock, yeah.
I love that word,
Roughly
about.
17:58.
That'll do.
When our contractually obliged adverts kick in.
They do, don't they?
Yeah.
Regardless of if we want them or not.
We don't want them sometimes, but they're there.
Good afternoon to some people that have just tuned in. Hello to my friend Gail, Gail Princess Day.
Hello, Gail.
She loves Queen. She's another Queen fan as well,
Yeah.
so I like Queen. She loves
Like
Queen.
some Radio Gaga.
This is what we have in common, you see, Queen. That's the only thing, mind you, nothing else. And she's got a really bad sense of humour, you know what I mean? She calls it wit, but I call it something else. It sounds very similar.
Sarcasm.
Well, I say wit, but it sounds slightly ruder.
Yeah.
But yeah, good afternoon to Gail. She's probably listening to us on her tune-in on her phone because she's got that now. I said get tune-in, so she's probably got that. So love to have your company. I think the wife's probably listening as well. So good afternoon to Maria if she's tuned in, and anyone else that wants to join us. We got lots going on today, Cole.
Yeah.
Well, we always do, don't we, really?
Yeah, it's always crammed full of randomness.
Someone said to me the other day, oh, you don't do your facts of the day anymore. I said, well, no, time for a change, isn't it?
Yeah, we do sort of, kind of facts.
I don't like doing too often, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right, okay. Well, we got news today. Well, we got movie and music news. News. We got news on the new Iron Man Part 3. Do you know who's going to play it?
Robert Downey Jr.?
No, not this time.
What?
The guy. No, I'll tell you who's been signed up for it. Guy Pearce. Do you remember Guy Pearce?
Yeah, from like Home and Away.
Neighbours even.
Oh, was it Neighbours?
Yeah.
I knew it was on them Australian soap.
He's been lined up. He's been lined up. So I'll be telling you more about it later. You know Ray Winston, you know the guy from that film about Borstal and everything else.
Scum.
Yeah, I don't want to say that because it's rude. He basically wants to play Winston Churchill. He says he's got the hat, he's got the cigar, and he just wants anyone to write.
He's got the build as well, hasn't he?
He says he wants anyone to write him a script. He will play it. He's so desperate to play Winston Churchill. And Daniel Radcliffe has said that he wants to play Marty McFly if they ever make Back to the Future. Oh. So that's all coming up, plus a bit more. You know,
I'm going to have to get Microsoft Word up, I think, to do the Winston Churchill play.
Yes,
and get him to play it.
I'll tell you, they're making a film about what's the horror film guy, Hitchcock, Alfred Hitchcock.
Oh yeah.
And Anthony Hopkins is playing it, so we got news on that as well later on. So yeah, oh, right, okay. Gail's already starting with the insults. Fact of the day, you're over 30, retire.
That's nice, isn't it?
I love it. I'll tell you what this is about now, because obviously the listeners aren't going to know. I was working in the pub, was it Sunday night, and this young nobody came up to me and said, he remembered me from the nightclub scene years ago. And he said, are you retired yet? I said, well, obviously not, because I'm working now, aren't I? Yeah. So I think that was his nice way of saying I should be retired, and basically said, you should be playing new music. So anyone over 30... is apparently not allowed to play new music.
That's me stuff, then.
Yeah, so there's a lot of DJs over 30 that have to retire because this little nobody.
So what have we got to play?
Old stuff, apparently. Things that
really
make
old
us
stuff.
Yeah. I wasn't impressed.
Tchaikovsky, Handel,
Beethoven, bit of Moltavani.
Yeah.
Moltavani.
I haven't got a clue.
I don't know. If you want to request or dedication this afternoon, give us a call on this number.
It is 01736 362 884.
And also the postal address and email address coming up in a few minutes. A little bit of Simply Red and a new flame. Yes, not so new. Was it 2000? Late 90s, I think? Give or take. Yes, my little friend, he's just gone for a cigarette break, because you're not allowed to smoke in these studios, obviously. Good afternoon as well to Kevin Godin, our Thursday night presenter. Well, he does more than just Thursdays. He does hell of a lot. Am I allowed to say hell? I guess I am. A hell of a lot on Penrith Radio throughout the week. So good afternoon to Kev. You can join Kevin live tomorrow night, Thursday, from 6 until 8. And if you're a new upcoming band, or you want to publicise like a band or anything like that, get hold of Kev. It's Kevin Golden at penwithradio.co.uk. He loves promoting new talent. So feel free to give him a shout, won't you? I myself with pen and paper. The postal address and email addresses are coming up a little bit later. If you want to email me personally, I don't mind, it's Phil Andrew at penwithradio.co.uk. Okay, so, good afternoon to everyone. Oh, right, okay, Marie's now on. What's this? She's having trouble with the browser, so, I won't tell you which game it is, because it'll make me sound like a nerd, but I installed this game last night, and it's been playing up on the computer, to say the least. It's very intense when it comes to the memory of the computer, and computers don't like to be overworked, do they? A little bit like me, to be honest. So we've got so it's having a bit of a hard time at the moment. Also, good afternoon to Rachel, who will be celebrating her birthday on Saturday. She'll be the big 4-0, and I'll have to play some Wham for her. So. Yes, she is listening. So good afternoon to Rachel as well. We'll put a bit of Wham on. Funny enough, I think I've got a little bit of George Michael. Yes, I've got it lined up there somewhere, but I can do Wham as well, so I don't mind that. You know what I mean? Right. So feel free to get hold of us this afternoon. The number is 01736 362 884.
Afternoons on Penwith, sponsored by Penzance Computers, Market Dew Street, Penzance.
I was just saying that's one of the better cover versions of the 90s. You don't remember that one, do you?
I don't remember that one, no. I remember the original.
Yeah, that was back in 1963, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was about 1963. Back in December 1963?
Late December back in 1963, apparently.
Yeah, it was.
That's what the song goes like, anyway.
It is. That was Clock, anyway, from the 90s. That used to be a floor filler, funny enough. And I will be playing more modern stuff as well. We like to mix it up here on the drive time, don't we?
Is late December back in 63, is that sort of that interim period between Christmas and New Year?
It could well be.
That little week.
Yeah, yeah.
Must have had a good night then.
Yeah.
Let's write a song about it.
I think we're going to cancel Christmas this year.
Yeah.
It's too expensive.
Yeah, we're in a double dip recession now.
We are today, yeah, that's official. The government the government have announced that they have that we're back in recession. So yeah, well done, government.
I didn't think we'd got out of it. I thought we were still in it anyway. I've not noticed any sort of change in my fortunes or anything.
We're all going to be poor for another few years, apparently.
Lottery tonight, isn't it? It's a rollover, 7 million.
I think I've played the lottery once, the proper lottery, didn't win, and I just gave up. I like the scratch cards because you know instantly, don't you, if you've won or not?
Yeah, true.
I think the most I've ever won was 20 quid or something like that. But
that's good. That
it was like 15 on one, and then obviously 5 on another. But
I got 80 quid on the lottery.
Really?
Yeah, but it was 4 numbers.
Oh, right, okay. It's not a lot, is it?
No. Well, you think 4 numbers, you think you get a load more, wouldn't you?
Well, I think it's disgusting. It is disgusting.
Should get a load more. I should at least have got into the hundreds, but no, 80 quid.
Kevin said he's off now. He's off to do something, but he didn't say that. Yeah, so he'll be back in later, I'm sure.
Yeah.
He will.
See you later, Kev.
See you later, Kev. Bye. We'll miss you. We will miss him. We'll miss him, won't we?
Oh, always.
Right, now, if you like movies, and I do, I like movies, Guy Pearce is being lined up for the leading role in Iron Man 3. The Australian actor is... the Australian actor is close to signing a deal to star in Robert Downey Jr.'s third solo outing, but he's not going to play Iron Man 3. I should have mentioned that earlier.
Oh,
no. Tony Stark is, of course, going to be Robert Downey Jr. Yeah. But basically, Guy Pearce is going to play, is it genealogist or something like that?
Genealogist, yeah. It's like a scientist-y type person.
He's going to play him. He's called Aldrich Killan in the story. That basically is from like the comics and so forth.
Yeah.
And basically he's going to come in and he's going to try to stop the spread of a virus through the use of nanotechnology. So it looks pretty good.
I've not seen the second one yet.
Have I seen the second one? I think I have. I'm not sure. Yeah, wasn't that the guy with the
it was like
he played like the bigger version.
Yeah, wasn't it? It was like a bigger, better with more guns version.
I think that was the one.
Man, wasn't it?
But anyway, if you're interested in that, they'll be out in May of 2013. So looking forward to that one. So yeah, I do like I thought the first one was brilliant.
Yeah.
And we were saying earlier, Ray Winston, of course, fantastic British actor. He has a new role in mind, and that is he wants to play Winston Churchill. The movie Iron Man said he would love to play Winston Churchill, and he said it would be my ultimate dream. And basically, he's gone on to say that Winston Churchill had the British bulldog spirit. So he's kind of thinking that he has that kind of spirit as well.
British mentality.
Exactly, yeah. He says my generation kind of grew up with that kind of, installed into us. That's what we're missing nowadays, I think.
Yeah, it is actually. Yeah.
A bit of pride, isn't it? A bit of respect. He says he's got the cigar at home and he's ready and waiting. Just